Okay, this is the dream I saw, and I would have animated it, but right now I'm just want to memorize. Like I just want to write about it, or else I'll forget about it. Okay, so the dream I saw was I was in a 60s area, right? A 60s era, right? So there was this theater. So I went over there. So there was this downstairs where we have to go and collect our tickets. So I went over here. There was this counter. There was this small token counter where we have to go for collecting the ticket. So I went over here and asked for the ticket. So this man gave me a ticket. So I asked, and there was this one man, and he came over here, and this man was more interested in him as he was having some tax issues or all. So this man just gave me a ticket, and I went over here and I asked him the price, but he didn't tell me. He was more interested in talking to him. So I just went ahead and I just saw the paper, this kind of paper in my hand. It was a ticket. So the paper, it showed that the ticket cost 700 rupees, and I was like, why it would cost 700 in 60s era? So uh, I again just looked at the ticket, and somehow it deducted tax reduction, and it cost me 2 rupees. So I just went back to him and gave him the 2 rupees coin. Okay, now there was this all the hallway. Okay, this is some um, bricks and all walls. Okay, so I went over here. There was this just a hallway, and it has some kind of smell, the theater smells. Okay, so I went over here. There were stairs, so the stairs were like this zigzag. Okay, so I went, these are the stairs. Okay, this is just a narrow stairway. My drawing is very bad, but I just want to tell you what happened. Okay, so this were the stairs, and suppose this is the theater, right? So suppose this is the theater, so this is the entrance. So I went over here, and this is the screen, this is the seats, and this is the area from where you went to your seats. Okay, so I was standing over here, and I was looking over here, and the seats were taken. The seats were all taken. So I thought that and it was obviously dark over there. So I thought that I will take out my phone. But then I thought this was 60s eras and my phone would look different to them. So I thought, no, I shouldn't take out my phone, right? So what I did was, there was some light over here. So I went over here to just see my ticket number. Sorry, uh, seat number. So when I was looking, there was this guy. He said that please come over here. I'll tell you where is your seat. So I went to him, and he was angry on me because there was no seat number written on it. And I was like, why it would be written on it? As you know, as a ticket, as a normal ticket, the seat number would be, printed on it. So he was like, no, you have to go back to this person and tell him to write a seat number. And I was like, what kind of stupid idea is this? Why did a person would write manually the seat number on it? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And he was like, no, you have to go back. You have to ask this person to write a seat number on your ticket. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. You're like doing stupid things. And he was like, no, you have to go back. And I was like, I'm not going to go back. And he was like, okay, so then you just sit over here in these seats. And I was like, I'm not gonna sit in these seats because this was the theater, right? So this was the screen, and this was the some stage, a small stage they had, single screen. So the person told me to sit over here in this line, but the main character was dancing over here. I don't know why he was dancing in a theater. So he should be dancing in a movie, right? But not really dancing over here. But he was dancing over here. So I was like, I'm not gonna sit over there because it's too loud and I don't want to see him, this close to me. And he was like, no, no, you have to sit here. And I was like, no, no, I'm not going to sit over here. So I just thought that I should leave. And there was just some woman sitting over here that told me that, please come over here and sit over here. So I went over here and I sat with them. Now I told this dream to my mother, okay, and she told me, and I was like, I just went over. The dream was about 60s era and something like this, and this happened, and this was the theater. There was this pungent smell of theater overhead. So she told me that there used to be bed bugs in 60s, in the seats. So these people, the theater people, used to spray some kind of medicine so that the smell would be like of that. And I was like, yeah, but it was in my dreams, and I was born in 90s, so obviously I don't have any knowledge about 60s era, right? And she was like, yeah, it was like that. Now I told her about this, that I went to this guy and he told me that 60s, the seat number is not there. And she told me that yes, in 60s era there used to be tickets where this guy, like the counter guy, used to write the ticket number. So if you are one person, he used to write A1, and then so on. If you are six person, then he used to write A26. So then this person used to tell you where you have to sit. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why it's not printed over here? So she was like, no, no, it's never been printed. This person used to write manually the seat number. And I was like, how the hell I knew it about it in my dream? And I was, you know, fighting with him with logic and all, that it should be printed, it shouldn't be written manually. And I was like, wow, this blows my mind. Like, somehow I really went into 60s era or what. Okay, so now this guy, and I told her about this, like there was the screen and the guy was dancing over there. And she told me, yeah, some actors used to come to the theaters for promoting their films. So I was like, why they were dancing? So she told me, yeah, they used to dance because for promoting the movie, they used to just come, they used to go near the screen and they used to sing a song or just a dialogue, and this used to happen. And I was like, what the hell? And obviously we never discuss theaters in a lifetime, right, me and my mother. But when I told her about this dream, she told me, yeah, this guy would definitely tell you that you have to write manually the seat number, then this the dancing happened. And I was like, did I really went to my 60s era? So this was my dream. I just wanted to tell this dream in English because I thought that everyone should know about it, not just in India. Everyone should know that this kind of dream I had. And that dream was making logical sense. Like, it was logical. Like, I was never been over there, but yet somehow I knew about that the ticket have to be written manually. I knew somehow the actors used to come on stage. So this is all just blows my mind.